What's going on, guys? I want to come out here and talk about this story real quick. This woman that you see here goes by the name of Wendy Martinez. Shout out to Victoria and Rain Reloaded for doing a story on this. And Martinez, that's like a Latina last name. And she's like the dark skin Latina, which I'll call the real Latinas, the Hispanics and all that stuff. Not because you could truly see they have black ancestors and all that stuff. They have the melanin and all that stuff. Not these light skinned, white skinned Hispanics running around. Some of them have used skin bleaching, or maybe their father or their grandmother, their parents, were had them with, like white people or really light skinned people and all that stuff. And that's why they turn out so light skinned or white skinned. Basically, she was at home and all that stuff, I guess watching TV, and she had one of her youngest child in the house, and then somebody came knocking on the door. As you could see the peephole through the door. When she went through the door and she looked, there was a barrel of the gun at the end of the door, and they just shot through the door and then just killed her, and then she dropped on the floor. Now the reason being is that the people that shot her was gang members, and they was looking for her son. So her son was involved in the Trinitarios gang and all that stuff. If you remember, and I know you probably seen this from Torian Ring, but they were the ones that killed that junior kid, that Spanish kid, that they dragged him out the store and stabbed him to death with a machete and all that stuff, and just completely murdered the kid because they thought it was him in a sex tape with one of their cousins or sisters and all that stuff. But it was just a mistaken identity case. It was just somebody that looked like him. But they killed him anyway, and they faced charges for it. They were caught. And they were caught in New Jersey. Hold on, where in New Jersey? Elizabeth, New Jersey. They were caught, which is really close to New York and all that stuff, because that's really north of where I am. I live in Trenton. So, Elizabeth, New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey is really close to New York. All you have to do is cross the bridge. And they were caught and all that stuff. But, this woman lost her life all because of her son. She probably didn't know he was in a gang. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't just let him, just be in a gang and all that stuff like that. But because of him, she lost her life. And, the reason I'm reporting on this was just saying this could happen to anybody. Now, oftentimes we don't really talk about that community because, they do for their own. They don't really stick with us for the most part. But, this is a mother who was innocent at the end of the day, and her son got her killed. The bottom line is, please talk to your kids. Please tell your kids, do not be tempted. I don't have any kids. Please tell your kids, do not be tempted by any gang influence and all that stuff. If they're asked to join a gang, tell them, okay, I'm going to think about it. And then tell them to come talk to you about it so you could do something about it. Call the police and get them arrested. Gangs are not necessary. I definitely hate them and all that stuff. They kill a lot of people, especially in Staten Island with the MS-13 and all that stuff. They kill black people there and all that stuff. And even black gangs either, or white gangs such as KKK and all that stuff, and motorcycle gangs and all that stuff. But the media won't talk about them that much. They just love to focus on what black people's doing. This country has a whole agenda against us. But, I want to say rest in peace to her and all that stuff. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe, share the video. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Sorry, as always, stay safe. Stay out of unknown areas. Protect yourself, protect each other. Exercise your Second Amendment rights. And be careful of those in our community and outside our community. Not everyone is good.